Hello students, today we are going to understand the third part of first chapter, that is the development of science. It is said that the European natural scientists of the 17th century laid the foundations of the modern science. The science of the 17th century put emphasis on the following things. Which things? To prove that the scientific principles established by the empirical experiments are true despite time and space. To convert the emergent scientific rules into scientific formula, to create a new scientific parlance, and so on. These efforts help the progress of science. साइंस प्रोग्रेस के लिए क्या हुआ? फॉर्मूला मेड बाय द साइंटिफिक्स. इसीलिए क्या किया? दे नीड दैट द अथेंटिक इंस्टीट्यूट्स. ओके, दे स्टार्टेड एट द इंस्टीट्यूशंस डिवोटेड टू द कॉज ऑफ साइंस. In Europe, some organizations were established for the research in the science. These organizations published scientific journals which included research articles written by scientists, correspondence between them, as also clearing doubts and exchanging thoughts. Among them, Academy of the Lincoln Academy in Rome. See that the pictures of the Lincoln Academy. Academy for Experiment in Florence, Royal Society for Improving Natural Knowledge in London, French Academy of Science in France were of prime importance. See that the next one, that the scientific invention in that the various fields. क्या scientific invention हुआ था? See that the various instruments like compass, telescope, thermometer and barometers were invented in this period. Microscopes invented in this period made it easier to observe various types of the microorganisms. Robert Boyle, this is the important things happen here. Robert Boyle, an alchemist, is known for the discovering that the absolute pressure and the volumes of a gas are inversely proportional. This created interest in the further research on gases like hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen. The research in physics was more focused on various aspects of heat and sound. In zoology, a methodology known as a taxonomy was developed to clarify animals. The research by Benjamin Franklin was very important as it threw light on the various aspects of lightning and electricity. See that the Benjamin Franklin is the important things. He founded that the lightning and electricity. This is also the revolution, Renaissance. He coined many technical terms which are used in the electrical science even today. उसका फायदा आज भी होता है. That next time that the come to next, see this picture, that the textile industry is there. Weaving of woolen clothes was a very old cottage industry in the England. In the year 1738, John Kay made an patent flying shuttle. It increased the speed of weaving. पहले क्या किसने किया? जॉन के. ही वॉज द फर्स्ट पर्सन ही फाउंडेड एट द फ्लाइंग शटल. क्या हुआ? विविंग फास्ट होने लगी इनकी वजह से. द नेक्स्ट एडवांस स्टेज वॉज स्पिनिंग जेनी. ये तो सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट है. स्पिनिंग जेनी, सी द पिक्चर्स ऑफ स्पिनिंग जेनी. स्पिनिंग जेनी फ्रेम विथ मल्टीपल स्पिंडल्स हो गए यहाँ, मेड बाय द जेम्स हारग्रीव्स in England. One could work 8 spindles simultaneously on this frame and it reduced the amount of labor and time of production. यहाँ क्या हो गया? एक मशीन 8 लेबर का काम करने लगी और प्रोडक्शन भी बढ़ने लगा. That is the Renaissance. Means that the revolution. क्या हुआ? किसने किया था स्पिनिंग जेनी? जेम्स हारग्रीव्स started at the spinning jenny in that the England. Next one, that in the year 1769, Richard Arkwright made a more advanced spinning frame which mechanized the process of spinning. It could produce yarns much faster with better twisting and string. Samuel Crompton invented a more modified spinning machine in that the 1779 C, named the spinning mule. ये भी बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है. पहले कैसा 8 पर्सन का काम एक मशीन करती थी. अभी देखो कि स्पिनिंग म्यूल क्या करता है. विथ मशीन द स्पीड ऑफ प्रोड्यूसिंग क्लॉथ इंक्रीज 200 टाइम्स. किसने किया? सैम्यूअल क्रॉम्पटन इन्वेंटेड दैट द स्पिनिंग म्यूल, मीन्स इसका स्पीड क्या था, स्पीड ऑफ प्रोडक्शन क्लोथ्स इंक्रीज 200 टाइम्स। देखो कि कितने, जैसे कि कितने लेबर यहाँ कम होते हैं कि 200 लेबर्स का काम एक मशीन यहाँ करने लगी। दैट इज नेम ऑफ मशीन इज द स्पिनिंग म्यूल। इन दैट द 1785 सी एडमंड कार्टराइट इन्वेंटेड पावर लूम। In the year of 1793, a machine called cotton gin was introduced. This machine was useful in removing cloth seeds from cotton fibers with a much greater speed. Come to that the next one, that the metallurgy. England had a number of iron mines, but it was necessary to advance the techniques of smelting iron in order to acquire purify iron from it. Smelting and मेल्टिंग में फ़र्क होता है। मेल्टिंग मीन्स क्या करते हैं, दैट इज़ द मेल्ट करते हैं, क्या करते हैं, कोई भी प्यूरिफाई करते हैं। और स्मेल्टिंग में क्या होता है कि जब मेल्ट होता है, जो लिक्विड फॉर्म में होता है उसमें भी कुछ अनप्यूरिफाइड होता है, तो वो उसको प्यूरिफाई करने के लिए स्मेल्टिंग करना पड़ता है, दैट इज इन दैट द लिक्विड फॉर्म। ग्रेजुअली द फ्यूल ऑफ आयरन फर्नेसेस वॉज रिप्लेस फ्रॉम द वुड टू कोल। अभी क्या हुआ, कन्वर्ट वुड टू क्लो, लकड़ा यूज़ करते थे, आज भी कोल यूज़ करने लगे। इट फैसिलिटेटेड क्रिएशन ऑफ furnaces that could attain much higher temperature, resulting into increased production of iron. Later, specific machines were made to keep the furnaces during at a set temperature and maintain its aeration. मीन्स क्या होगा, पहले क्या था, मशीन में मैन्युअली करना पड़ता था टेम्परेचर, अभी क्या हुआ, टेम्परेचर सेट करने लगे एंड ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दैट बहुत कुछ प्रोडक्शन होने लगा। इन दैट द 1865 द प्रोसेस ऑफ प्रोड्यूसिंग स्टील from melton iron was invented and nature of iron industry invent major transformation. At about the same time, a method was developed to pure the metals into cast for making iron bars. Iron bars कैसे कैसे, जैसे कि विद द रेलवे बार्स बनाया, जैसे कि ट्रैक बनाया इन्होंने, उनके आधार पर जैसे कि आयन मेल्टेड इनटू दैट द प्यूरिफाइड, मेल्ट होने लगा और उनको जैसा शेप चाहिए वैसा होने लगा। इसके आधार पर इनके यूजेस क्या है, देखो कि ये सब किया, इनका यूज़ क्या होता है, यूज़ ऑफ मशीन्स क्या क्या होने लगे, देखो कि इसमें भी चेंजेस हुई। वंस अ मशीन प्रूव इफेक्टिव फॉर वन इंडस्ट्री, पीपल ट्राई टू टेस्ट इट्स यूजफुलनेस फॉर अदर इंडस्ट्रीज टू। These attempts resulted into invention of newer machines. In 1783, Thomas Bell made a machine for cylinder or roller printing on fabric. क्या हुआ, पहले प्रिंटिंग प्रेस हुआ किसी के लिए, अभी थॉमस बेल ने क्या किया, प्रिंटिंग मशीन दैट इज ऑन फैब्रिक। By 1809, a machine came in use of the sticking together the heels and soles of shoes. Tailoring machines were also made this time. James Watt invented steam engine. In the beginning, this engine was only used to transport coal and iron from one place to another place. कहाँ से कि mine से. Later, the steam powered machinery come to be used in textile industry. देखो कि क्या हुआ, कोल यूज़ हुआ, आयन हुआ, मेल्टिंग होने लगी, स्मेल्टिंग होने लगी, उसके बाद में ट्रांसपोर्ट होने लगा इंजन से, मीन्स दैट द ट्रैवल ऑल्सो स्टीम इंजन से एक जगह से दूसरी जगह लेने लगे, कहाँ से, माइन से। दैट इज ऑल्सो द वन ऑफ द इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग्स हैपन हियर देन टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री। इन कोर्स ऑफ टाइम स्टीम पावर्ड प्लाउज, अभी देखो कि एग्रीकल्चर में भी चेंजेस होने लगा, प्लाउज, हार्वेस्टर्स, ग्रास कटिंग मशीन्स वर मेड। These machines could complete agriculture operations in very short time. In America, Robert Fulton, an engineer, successfully sailed the steamboat, which was named Clermont. The first attempt of using steam engine for road transport was done by the George Stephenson. Stephenson ने क्या ट्रांसपोर्ट शुरू किया रोड से। A steam engine for railway was also produced. किसने प्रोड्यूस किया, रेलवे, जॉर्ज स्टीफनसन ने। दिस रेलवे इंजन कुड सक्सेसफुली कट द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन, फर्स्ट टाइम देखो क्या हुआ कि लिवरपूल टू मैनचेस्टर रेलवे शुरू की गई। लेटर रेलवे सर्विसेज वेयर एक्सपांडेड थ्रू यूरोप इन शॉर्टन द टाइम ऑफ द ट्रैवल विद इन यूरोप। कहाँ? यूरोप में रेलवे शुरू हो गई और सब इनके आधार पर वर्ल्ड में रेलवे शुरू हो गई। मगर फर्स्ट रेलवे कहाँ से कहाँ? लिवरपूल टू मैनचेस्टर इज देयर। ओके, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, दैट इज द इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग्स हैपन इन जोग्राफिकल डिस्कवरीज एंड एक्सप्लोरर्स, कि ट्रैवलर्स के ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड वहाँ जाके क्या क्या इन्वेंशंस किया, इन्वेंशन के आधार पर क्या क्या हुआ कि हमको पता चला कि वर्ल्ड क्या है, कहाँ से कहाँ है। जोग्राफिकल डिस्कवरीज वर्ल्ड। फर्स्ट दैट द ट्रैवल इन दैट द वर्ल्ड दैट इज नेम इज मार्को पोलो। द इटालियन ट्रैवलर मार्को पोलो इंट्रोड्यूस चाइना एंड अदर एशियन कंट्रीज टू यूरोप। क्या इनकी वजह से हमको इंट्रोड्यूस हुआ? कौन? यूरोप एंड अदर एशियन कंट्रीज रिलेशन। ही स्टे इन चाइना इन द रॉयल कोर्ट ऑफ कुबलाई खान। और वहाँ रह के इसने क्या सीखा? देयर ही स्टडीड मंगोलियन एंड चाइनीज लैंग्वेजेस, मार्को पोलो। सेकंड वन इज इब्न बतूता। इब्न बतूता was a scholar and famous medieval traveler. Ibn Battuta visited India, Maldives, Sumatra, China, Spain, Sardinia, and East and West Africa for various reasons. उसके बाद में क्या हुआ? हेनरी द नेविगेटर। कौन है हेनरी द नेविगेटर? ही वॉज द प्रिंस ऑफ पोर्तुगाल इन द 15th century. He encouraged people to go on expeditions and search of land which were not known till then. These expeditions resulted into the discovery of Madeira and Azores, two archipelages near Africa. These two are autonomous region of Portugal. The Portugals began to transfer African peoples to Portugal and sell them as slaves. African gold was also brought back to the Portugal by these people. क्या हुआ था? सेल करते थे किसको? स्लेव्स को। लोग कहाँ से? अफ्रीका एंड एशिया से। कहाँ? यूरोप में। उसके बाद में वहाँ से गोल्ड भी मिलता था, वो कहाँ लाते थे? इन यूरोप लाते थे। इनके आधार पर देखो कि यूरोपियन कंट्री डेवलप देयर मार्केट्स, ट्रेड्स। कम टू दैट द नेक्स्ट, बार्थोलोम्यू डायस. Dias began his expedition on the orders of the King of Portugal, John II. He reached the southern tip of Africa, which he named as a Cape of Storms. Later, the name was changed to the Cape of Good Hope. He was the first seafarer to circumnavigate the African continent. Next one, that the Christopher Columbus. आपको सबको पता है कौन है क्रिस्टोफर कोलंबस? इन द ईयर ऑफ 1453 इस्तांबुल, इस्तांबुल मीन्स कौन? कॉन्स्टेंटिनोपल, द कैपिटल सिटी ऑफ द ईस्टर्न रोमन बाइजेंटियम एम्पायर वॉज कॉन्कर्ड बाय द ऑटोमन आर्मी, मीन्स दैट द टर्क्स. देयर आफ्टर इट बिकेम द कैपिटल ऑफ द ऑटोमन एम्पायर. नाउ द ईस्टर्न सी रूट वॉज क्लोज फॉर द यूरोपियंस. बिकॉज ऑफ दैट रीजन it had become necessary for them to search for an the alternative route to search Asia. With the support of the King Ferdinand and Queen Isabel of Spain, Christopher Columbus, an Italian explorer, set sail in the search of India. He was certain that by sailing westwards he would find India, as the earth is round. Instead of reaching India, ही रीच द आइसलैंड नियर दैट द अमेरिका. भारत ढूंढने गया, मिला इनको अमेरिका. अमेरिका उनको लगा पहले भारत ही है, मगर उनको पता चल गया कि ये अमेरिका है. सो कोलंबस इन्वेंटेड अमेरिका. कम टू दैट द नेक्स्ट, दैट द अमेरिगो वेस्पुसी. एन इटालियन एक्सप्लोरर इज सपोर्टेड टू हैव गॉन एन एक्सपीडिशन ऑन द ऑर्डर्स ऑफ किंग ऑफ स्पेन. द लैंड ही फाउंड वॉज नेम एज अ वेनेजुला. In his third expedition, by the following the river course, he could discover the delta region of an Amazon. It is believed that America was named after Amerigo. Next, Vasco da Gama. ये भी सबको पता है. That is also the important sailor came to that the India and he founded that the India. आपको पता है. In the year of 1497, Vasco da Gama, the Portuguese seafarer, set sail with the fleet of 4 ships and 170 sailors in the search of India. He reached the eastern coast of Africa and visited a few African ports like Mombasa, and Malindi. At Malindi, he met an Indian navigator, and under his guidance, Vasco da Gama landed at the Indian port of the Calicut, means at the Kozhikode, in that the 1498. कभी आया 1490. कौन आया? वास्को दी गामा. पहली टाइम कहाँ आया? फर्स्ट टाइम ही रीच्ड एट द, he asked King Zamorin of Kozhikode for trading permission. After obtained the permission, he returned to Portugal. Permission लिया और पोर्तुगीज चले गए. Thereafter he visited India twice. 2 times भारत में आया. He became the first viceroy of Goa and Kochi. After the Portugal rule was established there, the trading between the European countries and the India was initiated through his efforts. उनकी वजह से पोर्तुगाल और इंडिया का ट्रेड होने लगा. Then next that the Ferdinand Magellan. Ferdinand Magellan कौन था? That is also Ferdinand Magellan is known as a Spanish explorer who organized the first expedition which proved to be the first attempt of the circumnavigation of the earth. Unfortunately, when it had almost reached Complaints, Magellan was killed in Philippines. इनको मार दिया गया फिलीपाइंस से. However, his companies completed the circumnavigation. Charles I, the king of Spain, had planned his expedition. Next one that the Samuel de Champlain, the French navigator and cartographer, organized expedition to North America. There he established French colonies. He established the city of Quebec in Canada. Next one that the Abel Joshua Tasman. Tasman was born in that the Holland. He contributed to the colony's rush of searching unknown lands by discovering New Zealand. He discovered that the Tasman discovered New Zealand. In that the 1644 he surveyed the southwest coast of New Genoa Island and discovered the region of Carpentaria is Queensland, a northeast state of Australia. Next one that the Captain James Cook. Captain James Cook of a British Royal Navy set his foot in that the New Zealand and Australia. He surveyed the island in the Pacific Ocean and prepared accurate maps. He cut across 60,000 natural miles during his journey of 3 years. Next one that the Louis Antony de Bougainville. He was a French seafarer. He reached Tahiti after crossing the Pacific Ocean. In 1771 he wrote a book, Voyages Around the World, which described his journey to Tahiti. Using the information in his book, French missionaries reached Tahiti in the 19th century. They established a French colony in Tahiti, one of the islands, and also flooring Climber Bougainville is named after him. Next, Mungo Park. Mungo Park, a Scottish explorer, is known for his expedition to Western Africa. In 1795, he traced the course of river Niger as a part of his expedition. Come to that the next one that the Industrial Revolution. This is also the happen in that the Europe. In India also Industrial Revolution here, but we have to know that the Industrial Revolution in that the Europe. Industrial Revolution indicates the transition from that the manual production to the mechanism production. In the 18th and 19th centuries, steam powered and water powered machines came into use for that the Industrial Revolution. The Industrial Revolution could happen only in a capitalistic economy. In the capitalist economy, a new class of capitalists came into existence who were either owners of industry establishment or could provide capital to such establishment to produce commodities of common use with minimum possible production cost. to pay least possible wages in order to maintain maximum profit margins are the characteristic of capitalistic economy. The Industrial Revolution marked a period of development in that the later half of the 18th century that transformed largely rural agrarian society in Europe and America into industrialization urban ones. Goods that had once been painstakingly crafted by hand started to the produce in mass quantities by machines in factories. Thanks to introduce for the new machines and techniques in textiles, iron making and other industries. Other than this is an industry also developed in that the Europes, and we got that the benefits to other countries just like Asia and Africa. Come to that the next point, that the economic nationalism. Rise of economic nationalism was an outcome of the industrial revolution. Arresting the economic growth of the rival nations along with fervently pursuing the economic growth of one's own nation became very important. Measuring such a prohibiting the import export transactions, levies all types of taxes, establishing colonies and fighting battles with the natives of the colonies were part of the economic nationalism. The result was that, what is that the result? The result was the immense expansions of the European nations like England, France, Belgium, Germany, Portuguese, Dutch, all started at the colonies and established their colonies. This is the end of our first lesson. Thank you.